me, Ian, otherwise known as Ven, and this week's live stream for Sons of the Forest. Now, what we're looking at is a map of Sons of the Forest Island and all of the locations of the caves and things like that, and where we can find some of the bits and pieces we need. And it actually gives the order in which you need to do the caves. Now, the most important cave is actually cave number 2, but in order to do cave number 2, you need to do cave number 1A and 1B, because you will need bits from those, as I understand it. So we started up here near cave number 2. So if I just zip in, because that's our crash site. That's where we did our first base, and I found the tin opener in the cave further up. And cave number 2 is actually the shovel cave. Now the shovel cave's important because it allows you to open up other areas of the game, the optional areas, admittedly, that you can dig up, including the shotgun, which is further up the map. It's over here, but you need the shovel in order to do it. Now, cave number, that one actually, on the beach. There's a tin opener there as well, and what looks like a curved blade and a guard for the shotgun. Not entirely sure, but the beach cave has a laptop in it that gives you the location of the entertainment bunker. It also contains the rebreather, which you need for cave 2, the stun gun, optional weapon, and a wood cross, blueprint, and whatever piece number 1 is. But we're actually down here at site 1B. Now, apparently this is another crash site where you can get the stun baton. It's actually a little bit away from the cave. It's sitting in like the river kind of thing as part of an effigy. But you can get the cross, which we've already got, and then you get the rope gun, which again you need for site 2. For cave 2, because you need the gun to actually zip line down, from what I've seen. Apparently you can get some night vision goggles from this cave over here, so we might actually visit that as well. And it's this optional sofa light stuff. So once you've got the rebreather and the rope gun, you can then do cave 2, which gets you the shovel, the wetsuit, the flashlight attachment, maintenance to a bunker. So you look at the laptop, which says, oh yeah, that's going to put that on my map. And of course, the all-important shovel. Then once we've done that, we can then go to the other sites, because we dig them up. So I think I've actually found the food and drink bunker. I just didn't have the maintenance key card. And it recommends the shotgun, but I'm going to give the shotgun to Virginia. Now, I can always take it off if I need to later on. So I can actually do that bunker, but you get the shotgun rail, the crossbow, I didn't know that was in there, residential bunker, and the discovery laptop, and then we can perhaps do those. But those are future stuff. For today, we need to get through this first one to get the rope gun. Okay, so here we are. So last week when we left, it was day 10. As you can see, it's now day 34. I have been busy. I actually built at the north cave, and it wasn't entirely complete, I don't think. One of the floating rafts, and that's in the sea, so the sea doesn't freeze over, so you can use that as a base. It's pretty well defended because the baddies just don't come in. The other thing is since then we've started seeing more interesting abominations, such as the mutant baby things, which are quite creepy and horrible. We've been seeing the guys that are in the caves outside the cave. I don't think they migrate from the cave to the outside, they're just there. And we've seen that weird blobby thing that's really fast, that jumps around, and hopefully we'll see some of those. But let's get in there. And what happened is, the snow started on day 10, and then it finished on day 15. So I'm hoping when we go to sleep in the game the following day, day 35, the snow will disappear. Oh, good grief. Stinking cold is back again. So this week, I have a Red Bull, of course, my beloved. and I have, from Morrison's, the best hand-cooked, skin-on, sea salt and Suffolk cider vinegar crisps. It's green, so you may actually see myself, you know. So there we go, that's what I'm eating today. Alright, so as you can see, I've actually built bars. We'll get a better look at that in the morning. So all we need to do is sleep. Hopefully we'll get a good night's sleep. There we go, right, okay, so we'll just save it as the day should now be day 35. Hopefully that means the snow will vanish in the not too distant future. Okay, so I should be able to complete that. So we now got a chair, we've already got a sofa. I have a solar panel set up, and this was quite tricky. Just let me get something to drink because my character's thirsty. Some more of that. Do I have... That's all raw meat. You can see that I'm doing quite well for meat, you might notice. I could always eat one of the MREs. But you can see, and I will explain what's going on here. Right, so, oh, I can actually get a drink from the... Right, so that's a good sign because this was frozen over previously. So it obviously means the temperatures are warming up. But in order to get this trap up and running, which has been sprung, and you can see this is why this trap has been so useful, is because I've now got a deer on it. So I'm now going to carve up the deer. This will give me a skin. Let's rearm the trap, because it obviously killed that guy as well. Oh, look, this is Virginia. She's going to put that down. Thank you, Virginia. That's aloe vera. Okay, so obviously I've put up the basic defences that I can around, and the fence is actually electrified, which I'm quite pleased about. Now, getting that working was a bit of a swine. And it took quite a lot, because it's quite a big area, it took quite a lot. Now, I had to actually build a flat surface, like this. I couldn't just put it on the ground. Morning, Super. I couldn't just put it on the ground and then use it like that. It just didn't work. And I originally built a sloped platform to put it on, and that didn't work either. I actually had to build this level thing. The battery was optional. Let's just get that stick. Do I need a stick? No, I don't mind. And then I was able to wire up, and it only worked off of this flat surface, which was a bit weird. It has to be said. What are you doing, sir? That's not what I intended to do. But let's rearm that. Because, yeah, that looked like it hurt. And this is why these defences are really useful. Because that's just taking care of him. I haven't had to do anything. Let's put him out of the misery. There's someone else over there. Now, the cannibals are coming in a lot stronger, but the electric fence does actually work. Oh, you've been spiked, my friend. Where's Virginia when you need her? Because she's the one with the gun. Oh. Yep. The nice thing about that is I don't actually have to fight them. I get to keep my health. Like I said, I was hoping the snow would go. Okay, that's I only need one more. Oh, look, there it goes. Whee! That'll serve you right. It almost landed directly on a fire. So I just need to set the fire. Now, what's she going to do? What's he going to do? He's going to mourn that? No, he's just going to eat his friend. Why waste good food? Good madam, I'm not entirely sure which. No, that's definitely commiserations. The problem... Now, this is fine at the moment, having these traps on the bridge, but because the flake's frozen, they can just run past them. Hence having other traps. Now, back to this trap. So this trap was a bit of pain. As you can see, it has 4 tortoise shells. Oh yeah, look, the snow's going. This is good because I can continue doing some other bits and pieces. And I can actually see the stones now to pick up. And this was the problem I had previously. So, this trap, when you first create it, it actually only has one slope on one side. I've added the other 3, and this has made it so much more effective. Oh, there's Virginia. Nice of you to turn up. But there we go. So now we can access the fish in here. I'm assuming... Oh, no, I made the bold assumption there'd be fish in there. Is he sleeping? He looks like he's sleeping. Yeah, he's fine. Get up, man. You'll be fine. You'll live. Honest. But anyway, that's not today's experiment, right? But so we've got the defences. We've got an electric fence, and because just to make the fence a little bit sturdier, what I can do is if I gather up these bigger stones, not these ones. So these are the medium stones. So you've got small rocks and large stones. What you can do is to improve the, just like you can with that, you see that it's surrounded by rocks. What I can do is I can then take these rocks, put them around the base, like so, and that just makes them sturdier. As you can see, this electric fence goes all the way around my base. It was a lot more of a pain than I was hoping because of the way that I had to have that flat surface. Yes, Virginia. I'm not entirely sure whether he's injured or not, whether there's anything I can do for him. He just seems to... They do seem to just get hurt, roll around, or just collapse on the floor, and then they're fine for a while. Oh, you're back, are you? Not anymore, you're not. Because she will just keep coming back and hassling me. Alright, so I'll do a few more of those. Being careful not to get zapped by it. And one of the things I'm wondering is, because I've only got one solar panel, if I put, and I do have another solar panel and another battery, if I put another solar panel on there, will that make it far more powerful? Not entirely sure. Do more damage to when someone gets an electric shock. Because one of my absolute favourite things to do in this game is to kill myself on my own traps. Now, speaking of which, this one does actually work on your character, which is really infuriating. So I'll do a bit more. Because now the snow's gone, we can actually see all the stones. And that's been part of the problem. And I'm kind of hoping... okay, so there's another. Oh yeah, so we've got a few in here still. Okay, fine. Alright, let's go and take a look in this cave in a second. So what I'm going to do... I'm actually going to shore up this bit over in the corner. Oh, look. See? The swines have, in fact, taken out this corner. This seems to be a thing. Right, so we put that there. 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 And then what we do is we put some wire on there and some wire on there. And now you can hear it. Did you hear that? It went bzzz. So hopefully that means it's now working again. I guess there's only real one way to test that. but obviously they wanted to attack this bit. For some reason they always seem to attack this corner, and it's this sort of side that takes the brunt of the attack. So I just wanted to deal with that quickly and get some. Although I've got food, haven't I? I've got cans of food. It's not ideal, I suppose, but no one wants to eat cat food. Got energy bars and stuff like that. Right, so does this end bit have... No? Is there another bit that doesn't have any wire on it? And this was giving me an electric shock earlier. So maybe I do need to put down another solar panel. And a battery, like so. And then a wire. Can I connect the two together? That sounds more positive. So I've actually got growing in here yarrow and aloe vera. That's what I need, and you need those for the health thingy. Oh, that's a really descriptive, like it's a health mix. Right, so hopefully now that sounds a bit more promising. Yep, that works. Awesome. So that's now working. So it should. He's still sleeping. Alright, got the deer look. Awesome. Right, so now I can skin the deer. I also managed to finish off my Okey Pokey trap, which has also done me proud. I don't want that awful trophy. Fed up of this little game and its dead heads. I just want to drop it. I want to throw it. Go away. He does look kind of injured and out of it, doesn't he? Hopefully he's alright. He's moving, so I guess that's a good sign, right? Right, so I was going to shore up this corner. Yes, Virginia, whatever that means. Right, that'll do for now. But what I need to do, I probably need to cook that meat before it go in, and see if I can. Hopefully, we'll get some fish as well. Because as you can see, we're not short on meat. There's plenty of meat there for me to eat, isn't there? So at this point when I'm doing this, one of the bad guys turns up and starts attacking me. That's the norm. No, that's a bit too much to ask for. Right, so we're going to eat a couple of those because I am actually hungry. I'm going to drink all of that and I'm just going to boil it up again, so I've got a lot of fresh water before I go into the cave. That usually signifies something good just happened. Virginia's gathering rocks for me. Yes, it does. The deadheads, yeah. There we go. Might as well collect up a few bits and bobs before we go in. I want to get in with more sticks. Although I've probably got some sticks in the base, haven't I? That would be a no. I am stickless. There we go. I've used all my stickies. Yes, yeah, that's very kind of you, Virginia. Thank you very much. Oh, there goes a raccoon. Did you see that? Hey guys, it's a raccoon. I'll leave that for Virginia. She likes a good raccoon or a good rabbit. Oh, okay, this has been sprung, so let's reset that. God knows what triggered that. Is he still rolling around like an idiot? He's obviously very tired. He was up all night fighting off bad guys. And he does look kind of injured, I have to say. Right, okay, so we've got all the sticks we can carry. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly swap over to, I think it's this one or this one. Page 4. Or maybe it was on the other side. Ah, so there is the wall torch. So I can just plant that when I need it, because I've got all the sticks and I've got all of the cloth that I need. Right, so, oh look, the Okey Pokey trap's triggered as well. Doesn't look like it's caught anything, but there he goes. Right. Just going to save it here. And we're going in. Now, we want the rope gun out of this. Now, apparently you can, once you get past that big blobby thing that's on the side, you can basically run it. But I've been busy again in here. Gonna get that. Gonna pick up that. What's that? Mate. No, okay, we can't pick that up. That's fine. Right, so we're going to dive through here. Going to add some light with the lighter. And as you can see, these torches I've added, and they're just permanent. So that's why I wanted to continue. Now, it's this stuff I think that's important, and I don't know what we need it for. I've got all the pills I need. I've got all the MREs. There's some of that. I can't pick up the. I think there's some electric cable with some more ammunition, duct tape and cloth. Because I've already taken care of everything in this cave. There's about 5 guys in this cave. Oh, and the axe that I'm holding, I actually found on my travels. It's in a campsite with some dead guys around it. Right, so this is where things get a little bit interesting. Here we go. That horrible thing. If in doubt, C4. Now let's pick up the other one. It blew my torches out as well. Speaking of which, I do actually have a torch. There we go. So I'm gonna. There's lots of body parts. Now I suspect we're going to come across way more nasties here. see the batteries running out on this. Oh, that's the thing. I can armour myself up because I was talking about this earlier. You get, once you defeat the big zombies, like the abominations, you can skin them and wear their skin as armour, which is really creepy. Alright, here we go, look. Alright, so it's automatically switched over to a new set of batteries. There's 2 guys here, at least. Okay, and I hardly took any damage from that. That's good. I like that. What's this? I know there's something else over there which I don't like the look of. I cannot read that to save my life. My workers are having a lot of trouble getting anywhere inside. Oh, that's bad. These caves are a complete darkness and I need to run away. Alright, so this is one of the abominations I was talking about. And there's another one over there, so there's at least 2. And this is where we need one of these. So I can hopefully... There we go. I have used all of my arrows up on this thing. Ah! There's 2 of the buggers. Oh, really? That's disgusting. I don't know what they just sprayed me with, but it was horrible. Right, so this is what I mean about skinning these guys. Once you skin them, you can put back on the creepy armour. won't have as much as I started off with, but we have survived. This is good. I think this is one of the more difficult parts of the cave, from what I've seen. There we go. Look at that. I'm still going to just eat the pills because I'll get myself full health. Enough of you. Right, so I could attack that and get a circuit board out of it, I think. Yeah, there it is. There's the circuit board. But I'm full of circuit boards, so we're all good. Right, and at some point we should be getting a stun gun. Right, I could make up some bone armour with that, I guess. Just to give myself, if I've got enough. Yeah, that's horrible. Stay out. Okay, fine. Yeah, that's probably really good advice. Oh, there's another one of them. That's disconcerting. Question is, can I sneak past that one without actually having to fight it? Oh, there's two of them. Oh, what fun. There's two of these things. Those things are pretty fast as well as unpleasant. So yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of this. At least you can do that. Worst comes to worst, I'll always go back out over there, where they seem to have more trouble with the stalactites. Got a flare here. Let's just throw the flare. Let's not arm it first, because you know nothing says creepy like red, right? Oh, there's one over there. And there is the other one. I've actually got some grenades, don't I? See what I mean about it being fast? I think it's faster than I can actually run. Oh, you bugger. fight this where I can see it. Taking an absolute hammering. And I've run out of arrows again. Right, good. One down, one to go. You can see some of the superb shots that I gave off there, which completely missed. As a matter of fact, how many of those have I got? 15. So I'm actually going to make another 4. So I've got feathers and I've got sticks. And I'll just completely ruin that by going 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2. So I now should have 19 arrows. Can I make bone armor? Leather bones, there we go. So, bone armor, I need duct tape and rope. Okay, I'm gonna put that on. That'll give me. Oh, it's got a yellow bar instead of a pink bar. Okay, cool. Alright, so where's this other monstrosity? I'll see the flares have run out. There it is. No, that's just... Oh, there it is. Run away. Hide. Okay. It's not creepy at all. Or scary or anything else. Alright, so this is actually a good point, because I'm doing really well. What I can actually do, because we're in the cave system, and this is quite useful, going to put up a tent. I'm going to put that up. And then I can save it. There we go. Save my progress, and then hopefully I can take the whole thing apart, and there we go. So if things go horribly wrong at this juncture, I can always come back to this point. this cave is huge. And I highly suspect there's more bad guys at the back there. Meanwhile... Oh, there it is, look. And I just missed twice. Oh, the cross. Yeah, I wonder if the cross will do anything here. I don't think it works on these things. Oh yeah, that's not creepy. Oh, and there's one of those mutant baby things. Well, that explains why that thing can move like it can. Right, let's use a flare. Oh yeah, there it is, on the ceiling. That's really deeply unpleasant. That gives it a really big advantage. There's a creepy baby there, look. It seems to have a thing about climbing the wall. Oh, creepy baby moment. Oh, you little bugger. There it is. Yeah, you can groan in terror. Oh, there it is. It's over there. Yes, I hope that actually hit and hurt. Oh, that got it right in the head as well. And I'm out of bullets. Out of ammo. God, these are nasty. I think I'm doing okay, considering that... Oh, I didn't mean to knock that over. So how many arrows have I got left? 15. I've lost 4 arrows somewhere. I think 2 of them are over here. So I've now got 17. Where did the others go, though? I mean, at least you can retrieve them. At least there's that. If the worst comes to the worst, I could always go out, make more, come back in. Yeah, That's me being an excellent shot, obviously. But yeah, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Okay, we're facing down these horrible things. What I'm going to do is actually going to take this one off the wall, if I can. There we go. Awesome. And kind of move it to here. I tell you what, the reflections of the water, they're not helping. I saw something move. I'm officially creeped out by things moving. No, it's one of them. I hate those. It's the creepy baby things. Any more of you little horrors? Let's get the torch out. There we go. That's it. If it's just, they're easy to deal with because they just jump at you. It's just the fact that there's one. Creepy. About to be more. There's one. Come at me, bro. Always helps if you can hit them. There's another one. Where's that come from? Oh, there he is. Creepy. Can of drink. Money and a letter. Alright, sent Sammy to dig in this cave. Haven't heard back. Can you check on him and return my shovel? Oh, and that's the one with the shovel in it. Right, okay, great. Right, so do any of these guys have anything interesting on them? Right, so one of the backstories of this game is that this is a resort that is under construction. And it's actually a golf resort, and you'll see evidence of this because there's golf carts everywhere. And you'll find flagpoles all over the place as well. So, I was going to eat some cooked meat and have something to drink. I did actually pick up some drinks. I'm going to have that. This also helps my stamina and my ability to fight. I'm going to have one like the can that I just picked up. I've got quite a few, so I'm not short of food or drink. Have another one? Yeah, might as well. Okay, and plus that also increases my ability to, because I'm no longer sleepy. Oh, there he goes. Where is it? You creepy piece of crap. The hell? Okay, well, so what I could actually do, again, there we go. Because again, we're doing really well. I could sleep, probably not the best idea. I expect more unpleasantness. This looks big and unpleasant. Yeah, I'm going to creep it. Alright, yeah, there's some guys that I don't want to interact with. Right, but they seem to want to have to play with me, so I'm going to go up here. Well, there's some over there as well. Yeah, that looked like it up. It's one of those upright things. There's about 5 guys here. Ah, I'm getting the bejesus beaten out of me. Let's let's load. Let's load. That was bad. I should have engaged those guys sooner. And that's the beauty of actually saving it. Oh, that'll give me a chance to open my drink. Yeah, I was getting horribly destroyed there, which means because I've also got that other thing that attacks you with its entire body. It's our laser. Okay. Yeah. Basically salt and vinegar crisps. But they've got a real... You can taste. Oh yeah. Yeah, they're nice. Yeah. Right. Am I headed in the wrong direction? I'm headed in the wrong direction, aren't I? Alright, so this is where I think we stand a chance of just doing a runner. I think perhaps we can just run past all of that. Or we could face these guys down. I don't know. Oh, hello, look. Oh, hand food. Nice. Alright, there's one. Alright, I'm going to bring them back up to here to fight. I think I better stand a better chance if there's just one of them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put up a lamp if I can. Somewhere. That looks good. Just add a little bit more light. Okay, that's kind of an interesting place to stick it, but what the hey. I'm going to try and bring these guys up one at a time. Or, oh, there's one. Look. He seems a bit keen. But there were at least 5 of those things. And I missed. Twice. Three times. Right, so I think I've taken down 2 of them. Yep, I have. Okay, well that did go slightly better that time. And there's 2 of those, that's nice. And that one's just spitting everywhere, that's just disgusting. Ah! Oi! That's cheating. Okay, technically I'm cheating, but what the hey? Oh, it can jump. Right, at this point, I'm doing a runner. In the vain hope that I can get away from these things. No, I can't. Babies. Creepy little things. Alright, okay, I think I found it. Nope, that's that. That's a long way down. Oh, go. Oh god, there's more of them. No, okay, so this looks more promising. There it is. That's what we wanted. Stop admiring it. We now need to get out. Okay, well that was kind of interesting, somewhat of a shortcut. The question is getting out of here. Plus I didn't find the stun gun. I thought there was a stun gun in here. Let's have another drink, because I need the energy. But I actually got what I was here for. Pick up some bones, because I might need those in a minute. To make some more armour, because I'm low on armour thanks to these things. Although there wasn't any option to get... Oh yeah, look. There we go. Hopefully there's no more nasties. Or if there is, it's just a quick path out. And there we go, that's it. That's the rope cave. Done. Whew. Where am I? Oh, okay. Interesting. We're on the other side of the hill by the looks of it. Whew. Right, okay, so we've now got that. We now need to do the rebreather. And I did pick up the stun gun. That was disappointing. What I might do is I might just do another quick run through there. Checking on, because like some of the bodies I just ran past for fear of my life. Well, yeah, that was quite stressful. Where's Virginia gone? Ah, taking it easy. Oh yeah, like the chair that I made for you was like being put to good use. Right, let's eat something. There we go. And whilst we're back at base, get the... Why have you just rearmed that? Did something just die off of it? No? Okay, fine. Really? Is that what you think? Oh, I left my water thing here, look. Yep, you missed. Oh, there's one over there as well. We can shut the door, and we can rearm that from the other side of the door. This is great.
Huh?
That sounds like Virginia. That sounds like someone just standing there. I'm assuming that hurt. Those fly swatter traps, they're just so good. Hey, what? Let's reinforce some stuff. I mean, technically we are done with this base. But in case I have to come back here. I just like a tidy base, that's all. One that's well reinforced and put together. Right, okay, so what we will do is we'll sleep for tonight. And then we will migrate up to the next cave. What we'll do is we'll take... I just heard gunshots. But what I didn't hear, what I can't see, is is Virginia. She's... I think she was up on the other side of the cave that I just came out of. It's useful. It's nice that she knew where I was going to turn up. I'll tell you what, the stones do respawn really quickly. What I'll do is I'll take Kelvin with me as well. I could leave him here, because I've got to come back for the other cave, which is not too far away from here. So I might just leave. So yeah, I'm going to need this base again anyway. So this is actually a really good place to keep a base, I guess. That's the wrong thing. There we go. And as I already have a base up there waiting for me, I'm kind of pleased we're going to get to see that today. Oh look, there's another dead raccoon off of the spring trap. It is such a great source of meat, it's unreal. And it was a pain because it needs 4 shells, but you can only carry 3 shells at a time. So once I was able to put the first 3 down, I then went up to if I just go back to this map, I then sort of like travelled around this side here, and it was along this stretch where I found 3 turtles. I also found a yacht which was beached, which is quite interesting. The night vision goggles, we could try going for that. They could be useful in other caves, so I think that's probably going to be worth it. There's a camera, and we can go and take a look at this, see if we can find those. It says there's a pair of binoculars there, so we could try going for that as well. So let's just go there. That's on our Reddit page, and I can leave him in here. What? Oh yeah. There's something in the trees. Some creepy cannibal. No, we haven't got much more of this to do. This reinforcing these sticks in this way makes them a bit more cannibal proof. And it's still working, yes. Awesome. It's the only way you can do it. It shocks the cannibals, and sometimes they just fall over. Right. Okay. So let's have a look at our plants. So our yarrow's pretty big. Right. So from this base, there's a few places where you can get what that is. That is the aloe vera. And with yarrow and aloe vera, you make the health mix. So from here, from this base, I'm just going to walk over here. I'm going to ignore that cannibal. So we're just going to dive over here. And keep going until we hit the path. Well, I'm going to turn right, like so. And then, see that rock just in front of us? What we're going to do is going to stop there, turn left. And there it is, just there. There's one that you can just pick up. And you can see it's sort of like the ferns. But it's like smoother, but with spiky edges. It's almost exactly what it looks like in real life. And you can pick that up, and then you've got aloe vera. There was another one, but I'm less able to find it. It's quite close by. So if we follow the water down to, I think it's this end bit here. I think it's here, and then basically cross over, and it's somewhere up, just up this hill, and it's sitting next to a tree. But it's what tree is the question. And there's an abomination just standing there, being abominable as usual. But yeah, it's around one of these trees here somewhere. Like I said, I can never... I found it twice, but now I can never find it again. It may even be further over. No, that's because it's not... It's far away. Unfortunately, those are one of the easy abominations that you can't... Oh, you can't sort of like kill them without taking some kind of damage. But yeah, so if you do run out of water and it is snowing, the river over there in that direction, the cannibal camp where you keep respawning, that's always flowing in the winter, so you've got a fresh supply of water. Is this sprung again? What did it kill this time? Anything? And it has killed deer and it has killed the cannibals. It is a really useful trap when you put the 4 sides on it. But it's just a pain to make because you need 4 turtle things and you can only carry 3. And that is deeply annoying. Right, okay. Let's see if we can find some more aloe vera in the wild. And I know I found some down by that lake in that direction. But we want to go and see if we can go here because I want those night vision goggles. Let's go do that. Because no, Virginia's going in that direction anyway. So the base is very well protected. I think there's actually, from what I remember, because coming up in this direction to go around, there's actually an airfield up here as well. It's much sort of further round. And I came across moose. And they were horribly dangerous. They really, really were. They charged at you and knocked you over. It did you some minor damage. It's the fact that they did that. Might have to drink another energy drink. But I'm going to follow this river. So why Virginia's heading in that direction, I don't know. She's just gone off on walkabout, isn't she? What's that? Chicory. Okay, we've collected some chicory. Don't know what you use chicory for. We'll find out shortly, I guess. And this is the way we need to go. Now, if you see when you're in the game and you come across the icon to eat, if it's red, it's poisonous. If it's green, it's okay. So like that one. So there's red, the red Pac-Man symbol. Just don't eat it. But going back to the aloe vera, you can see with the aloe vera just how difficult or how easy it is to just to walk past it. Well, this is quite scenic, isn't it? Look at this. I think the cave's in that bit over there. Have I run past it? No, not yet. It looked like I had. Okay, I think it's literally that just right in front of us. Let's get a breather. Still got a couple of pieces of armour. Okay, it's not the first time I've come across these guys that are dead. Wearing the white robes and the flowers. But yeah, look, here it is. Right, let's go in. Still wearing the creepy armour. So that's an air tank. Okay. Money and bones, food and wire, wire and food, wire and cloth. Okay. Okay, well, there doesn't seem to be much. Several Bibles. Cloth, always welcome. But under no circumstances am I seeing night vision goggles. There's an underwater bit there. Wire and wire, always useful. I think I've got to go for a swim for that. I don't like the idea of it. I think that's something I'll try once I've got the rebreather. But okay, at least I know where it is. I'll perhaps see if there's a video on that, see how bad it is. Let's just give it a go. Let's give it a go. Stop being a coward. Let's put down a tent and save it. Because then if we do bite the farm, that's assuming there is a place that I can actually put a tent down. There we go. I get the distinct feeling I'm gonna die. Yeah, there we go. And that's why we save it. There we go. Rebreather, that's going to be a rebreather job. Which means I need to do the other cave. That's annoying. But this is exactly why you save it. At least you can try these things out then. Whew. Meanwhile, crisps. Right, okay, well there's definitely no night vision goggles in here. At least not at the moment. But there's another tank. I'll take that, thank you. Definitely nothing else up here. Unless I'm being really stupid. I don't think I am. So yeah, we'll come back for them. Just assuming they're there. Because neither of those two guys have got it. Okay. Oh look! It's a freshwater turtle. Can't do anything with it, but you know, what are they? Can I actually use the spear in the water? No, I can't. Okay. So, adventure number 2 for the day. Ah, it's a moose. The moose of doom. The doom moose that will charge at me. Or it'll just plod off like that. Which is much improved on the last encounter that I had one of those things. If you get too close to them, they will just charge at you. So let's see if we can demonstrate that. No, it's definitely buggering off. And I should do the same. Whew. A close encounter of the moose kind. Right, let's see if we can find Virginia. Who's over here, allegedly. Oh yeah, there you'll just see a flash of... Look, you can see her running away. Come back, Virginia. There's another moose. Again, let's avoid moose. Question is what's she running away from? Oh, she's coming to give me aloe vera. Thank you. Aloe vera. It's really handy. Every now and again she brings you something useful. Not always, but sometimes. Oh, this isn't horrible at all, is it? Look at this. No, don't need rope. It's like... Oh, there's a camp down there. Let's go check out that camp. Might be something there. I might have actually been there before, actually. Oh, my character is getting tired. That's the problem with necking energy drinks in a cave. They keep you awake and give you fluids and all the rest of it, but... Again, horrible, horrible, horrible. But cash. Oh, solar panel. We'll have that, thank you. Noodles. Do I need the pills? No, I don't need pills and I'm full health, so that's good. I've not been here. That is... But batteries, we definitely want batteries. Obviously opened that box at some point. But completely ignored the other two. Okay, crunchy wheats. Yeah, food isn't really a problem once you sort of like get the get cans and you get. Admittedly, the cans are cat food, but is that a skunk? Yep, that is definitely a skunk. All right, let's get back to our good friend who is in this direction. Oh, hello. That was a bad guy jumping out at me. There he goes. What we'll do is we'll go on a quick hunt for some more aloe vera around the lake, which we're gonna do now. And I'm wondering what my character will do if he runs out, or if he becomes so tired. Does he just fall asleep on the floor? Oh, hello. That's a big drop, I'm not doing that. I suspect my character doesn't know how to do a roll recovery from a long drop. Alright, so I think I know where I am. Right, so from the base, from this base. Oh, Calvin, he's up and around. Good man. Right, so I've got some dried meat. I cannot eat dried meat. Pretty sure I can. There we go, that'll help. Right, so from this base, what we're going to do is we're going to head sort of down the river a bit, because it's where the two rivers meet. That sounded kind of interesting. Oh! That's what I need. And I can finish off my chair. I can't carry any more meat, so that's fine. Right, so down past the first cave that we've just been in and conquered, we're just going to keep going. I'm sure there has to be more abundant areas where aloe vera lives. Right, cheeky raccoons. Right, this is the river I was talking about, the other river. So, and it's this river that doesn't freeze over in the winter, but the lake does. So if you decide to build one of the raft yacht type things, the home raft, the cannibals will be able to get to it. Right, okay, so aloe vera. And the aloe vera I found are on this side here, but before you get to the little river that's over there. So you just need to sort of like have a quick look in here, and just keep your eyes and bits away. You also find horsetail in here, which I've got no idea what you use for. Not sure whether that's like stamina mix or something. Right, so there's quite a bunch of horsetail here, look. Huh. Missed. Both my legs. Oh, look, there's some aloe vera. Thank you. Just on the other side of that rivery bit. Pretty sure that's not all of it. Maybe some more. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, there's a shovel marker. We don't have the shovel, though. That's unfortunate. But that's not too far from where we are. This is good. So we can always come and investigate that once we've got the shovel. And what happened to that cannibal? Well, she's gone around the other side, and I'm now on the other side of the river. I bet she comes over here. Right, so this is the river I was talking about. So it's like between here and that river over there is where you'll find the aloe vera. And it's just a case of... so there's some, look. And I know there's at least another one somewhere in here. So there's at least 3 lots in here that you can find. But it's just, this other one is just a case of finding it. But, you know, oh, we've done alright. We've got a couple. Oh, okay, there's a few baddies around, so I'm going to head back to the base. Gonna zigzag between the trees so they don't get a good run at me. As you can hear that one. Breathing in my ear, quite literally. I'm gonna run away like a gazelle. And then chip across like this. Get almost run over by a deer. And this is near that other place where I could find aloe vera. It was near these rocks, and it was right next to a tree as well. Ah, here it is, look. So it's like after that rock, it's this tree over here. And there's that thing. Whatever that thing is. I think that's one of those creepy in the cave things. So, still no sign of Virginia. She's Virginia'd off. Come on, hit the... Oh, hello. That thing is actually here. It actually follows me. I thought I'd escaped it, but it's a... Come on. Oh, okay, the fly swatter got him. Good old fly swatter. What? And look, another deer hit the trap, look. That's handy. Right, so do I have any other raw meat that I can put on that? I do. Oh, look, Virginia's turned up. That's nice of her. Right, getting late. Oh, I've got some rotten meat. Cooked meat, and then I'll pick up some of the dried meat off of the side there. And then tomorrow morning, we'll set out to the other base. Right, okay, so we've got enemies. That one's got a light on his head. Oh no, it's Kelvin. Is it? No, it isn't. It's one of the cannibals. It's got a head torch. I've not seen that until now. And you can see that this one's actually wearing, like, the armour, the creepy armour. World's greatest shot right here. Oh, I think I took his helmet off. I suppose that you can get your arrows back. Why can't I get the head torch? That's so unfair. Why can't I take the armour off of him? There it is. It's such an awkward thing to get. Right, okay, so night incursion. There we go, that's better. That doesn't sound good. Can I refill from this? Because I can. I can get a refill. Because it should actually be clean water as well. Yeah, it says clean water. Awesome. Right. Okay. So we're going to grab a couple of bits of dried meat. And that deer just walked straight into our base. Alright, so my plants are harvestable now. Look, I can get the aloe vera. I assume she just ate something. Yeah, she ate a couple of somethings. There we go. Don't know what Kelvin was up to. Well, okay, right, so let's head off to, let's make this chair. Here we go. That chair's done. Right. So we need to head sort of in that direction. Like I said, I'm going to leave Kelvin there. He's well protected. And I don't really need him for this, I don't think. Because my base is... It's a floating base. And you'll see it when we get there. Now you'll see when we head off is that there is... what's the word I'm looking for? See, food isn't a problem at the other base because you can always pick up oysters and eat oysters. And there is a water source nearby. But you can see the little cross. And I've just seen that. So over the other side of the water, if we go in this direction and ignore that. I don't have to fight that if I can help it. And yes, I did see the cannibals just over there. And the cheeky raccoon. Right, so over here, allegedly, if I keep going, that blue cross signifies a golf cart. So let's go for a drive. Has a GPS locator thingy on it. I'm actually going to try and get up to this path up here. There we go, let's follow this path instead. Because I think that'll take us most of the way there. And if you do run over the cannibals, they do die. And I can't steer. Question is can I get over this bit? Yes I can. There we go. Looks like there's something over here. Could be a cannibal camp. But basically, if I follow this road, I'm sort of like dogleg left and round, and it's pretty much going to get me where I need to go. So if I follow that path round to the left, so here, I need to sort of go leftish. God, the brakes are really sharp. Okay, where is the path exactly? Well, it says there's a path. I'm disinclined to believe it. That's the path. But that takes me straight off a cliff. Let's just go round it. Like this. There we go. Oh, that's it. Right, that was the thing. Go round the rock. Ah, okay, so this camp is where I picked up the axe. And, oh, look, there's another solar panel. We'll allow that, thank you. Energy drink, yes, please. Duct tape, duct tape. Another boom box, couple of dead soldiers. Duct tape. Silver foil tent thing, yes. More drinks, okay, good. But I think the axe was sticking out one of these guys. I think that one. Let's get rid of that noise. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to sort of go back in that direction of... Yeah, I want to do that one over there. And yes, I am aware of the guy that's there. Alright, so we want to follow this bit here. Tour of the island. Take this one. There's some aloe vera. Just in the middle of nowhere. No, I did just see that. I obviously probably just ran it over. If not, there's some just there. Look. Oh, well, I can't pick up anymore. Okay, fine. Good. I'm full of aloe vera. That's a good thing. I've got enough to make health mixes with. Alright, so let's follow this. And more aloe vera. There we go. I knew there was places with loads of the stuff. That's quite open as well. That'd be quite a good place to make a generalised base. It's just not particularly close to any water. Oh, it looks like there's another golf cart there on the left. Where do I need to go from here? I need to sort of go leftish, follow that a bit. Right, okay, fine. Cannibal camp, which we're going to be avoiding. It's like, hello, goodbye. Well, this beats running, I suppose. Oh, what's this? Right, yeah, these are the other. This is the other group of weirdos that I found previously. There's some sort of. You will find meaning in life again. Okay. Okay. So we're not too far away. That's the way. Yeah, because we're at the beachhead. Here we go. So we're on the beach. Now, if I remember from the map, if we go over here, assuming we can get over there with this thing, I'll take this bit here. This looks reasonably sensible. There we go. There's a specialised knife over here on this side of the beach somewhere. Probably sticking out for some poor soul. But the golf carts do actually carry multiple people, and the game... Yeah, you can have up to... I don't know, was it 8? Oh, I know. I didn't see those guys before. Again, that's pretty horrible. Right, let's have a look around, see if we can find anything. Oh, there's a rope. And a paddle. And a shoe. We found a shoe. My life is now complete. Guessing it's further over here somewhere. Oh right, yeah. So this is right. So this is where it'll be. It'll be on this guy here. So there is a guy who's alive, only he's about to die. Because every time you turn up at these geezers, they're horribly damaged. Oh look, there's a solar panel, and he is literally about to die in front of me. There he is. He's like, "Don't worry, buddy, I'm here." There's the knife that we're interested in, and he's gone. So there's the knife. This is a nice sort of a kuraki, I think they call them. Not entirely sure. Some carbon fibre arrows. Some whatever that is. Duct tape. Energy bar. Duct tape. A laptop that gives you, if you wallop it, it'll give you a circuit board. Batteries, yes, batteries. Flares. More cup noodles. Okay, I can't eat more cup noodles. There's a pot there, so you can take the pot. It's the oyster. I don't need the oyster. Don't need that. What's in here? That, but more batteries are always well. Wire. Oh, and we will have the solar panel. We can take some. No, we can't. We're full of solar panels. More noodles. More. This is a good place to get solar panels from. There's at least 2 here. One of the things it did actually say was the. That's an oyster. But there was a guard here. It may not be on the multiplayer, which is what I'm doing. It might be on the single player, not sure. But I'm definitely not seeing anything that looks like that. Anything in the tent at all? Oh, what about behind the geyser? No. Okay. Alright, fine. But we found the knife. The knife looks good. Not entirely sure how much more damaging it is than... Oh, hello, I didn't open this one. Grenades. We like grenades. And if in doubt, C4. Oh, we're full of grenades and C4. This is good. You can see my base just over there. That's nice. The golf cart doesn't seem to have gone down in electricity at all. It's quite handy. least that means it's an easy ride back then, right? I love the way that the grass just like keels over the top of the golf cart. Right, okay, let's get out. Because we are actually here. I don't know whether the knife is more damaging than the axe. Because you start off with the tactical axe. You get that axe from that camp back in the woods. Right, so this is the other cave. This is the Rebreather cave. Where you get the... Well, you get the Rebreather, basically. As you can see, this is my base. This is my floating base. And when the baddies come, they like to sort of like run across this part of the beach. So, I've protected it some. Right, and as you see, the base is absolutely complete. Look. There's some arrows in there, in case I need arrows. I've got a bed, and because they can't enter the water, this is a safe space, which is fantastic. I'll just sit here and shoot them on the roof, because you can get up on the roof. I've got some aloe vera planted, and I'm going to plant some yarrow. Yarrow, there we go. So then I've got aloe vera and yarrow if I need it. Could I put a solar panel up here? Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. I've got a solar panel. In fact, I've got 3. There's a turtle, look. Oh, I missed it. That's annoying. Because it's this time of year. It's like the springtime when they come onto the beach, and that's when I could have... I didn't see it. Could have done with the shell, to be honest, but what the heck. So, let's see, I've got a light bulb somewhere. Light bulbs. So I've never really found a place for light bulbs. Is there something I can do with a light bulb here? Can I stick a light bulb on the ceiling? No? Okay. Okay, maybe I'm pushing my luck with this, but let's put that down. And then connect that. Can I connect that to here? Or anything? Okay, that's... So a piece of wire there. Piece of wire there. There we go. And then we get the light. Oh yeah, there we go. And it works. I've got a light. Yeah, baby. Okay, cool. So we've a solar panel with a battery. That's all of my batteries, unfortunately. So I need to go find some more. But what we could do is we could have our first look inside this cave. But before I do that, I want to make sure I've got enough arrows. I've got 15, so let's make some. No, I said make some, not use the stick as a weapon. So I should now have 19. Now in the winter you can't use the seawater, at least I've not been able to yet, but there is, before we dive into the cave, and although there is a camp just up on the hill, up in that direction. We just go over these rocks. Oop. There's actually like a little plateau here. This water doesn't freeze in the winter, so that's really handy. And all this stuff always respawns. So, and I put some fish in there, and they're catching fish. So that's quite useful. So the camp, as you can see, the smoke is just over there up the hill. You do get frequent visitors from the camp, and you get abominations here as well. And like I say, they like to sort of run around on the edges of the beach where those fly swatter traps are, which I put up. They could just follow the path up from here, because like, there is in fact a path over here somewhere. There we go. And one of the things is having faced down the cannibals, they actually like to walk down this path as well. So you could set up traps across here and get them from an initial standpoint. Like here's a good spot actually. Just put a few across this path. Now those guys over there, they've got nothing on them. But if you need feathers and you haven't put up a feather trap yet, then that's a good place to catch seagulls. Let's see, food. I haven't cooked that yet, so I suppose I ought to cook that. But let's have a look what's in the cave. Because I've not been in the cave yet. Now, apparently, according to the guides, this is the easier of the two. Right, so this is the laptop that he was talking about. So this is gives you the location of the entertainment bunker. You got some 9mm. There's another air tank. There's some more. Well, and there's that. Puff Corp help bid Sahara Therapeutics for a remote island. Funnily enough, guess what remote island we're talking about here? And we've got a crate that we can open with some flares in it, which I don't need. There's a laptop you can smash for parts. Is that it? I get the feeling there's something. This is something. Yep, this is something. That's horrible. Hate you, bats. Oh, there's enough light here. Oh, no, that's not something moving. That is just stuff hanging about. Quite literally. That really doesn't help the ambience, does it? Oh, there's some meat. Not entirely sure what kind of meat that is, but... Yeah, this doesn't look good. That's a rubber ring. What's that doing here? Oh, yeah, it's supposed to be a resort, I guess. Is that a paddle hanging from the ceiling? It is. Ah, okay, we've got a baddie. Several baddies. I'm going to use the age-old trick of trying to hide in the stalagmites. Oh, and there's one of them as well. It doesn't. Looks like they're less inclined. Oh, so there's at least two of those things, unless that's the same thing that was just over here. Right, now I can actually see these guys. Oh, there's that thing trying to get through. Is that one of those? Oh, that's one of them. Right, so doesn't look like they can get at me in here. But it looks like they can get stuck. So there's at least 3 or 4 guys, and there's that thing. Oh, that's down. That's good. Okay, so I took a bit of a hit there. I'm going to grab the creepy armour off of this thing. Oh, awesome shot. I actually got one. Because it made the mistake of standing up. Okay, I'll have that one back then. I feel it's a bit unfair that they keel over backwards and then they just get up again. That'll serve you right. I'm going to eat something. Eat an energy bar. Gonna drink something. Keeps my stamina up. Gives me the ability to fight a bit more. I love that. Can actually take the arrows off of this thing whilst it's trying to run away. It is most definitely stuck. And that one's actually dead. Awesome, right, okay, so that's another one. Bites the dust. I can see at least one more. Okay, I'm on the verge of dying, so what, because I've taken a few too many hits. Let's take some of my aloe vera. And you can see in the bottom right hand corner, just over there, it's actually, my health's going up. So what I might do is I might take another one, just to give me full health. Oi! They're actually hitting each other. That just killed that one. That one is on steroids. Look at the speed at which it's moving. Right, how many arrows have we got left? 18, okay, so not doing too bad. Right, any more of these creepy buggers about? Oh, he didn't do too well. Get the feeling we're going down that. Oh, okay. Which way do you go? Is it worth going up there? Or is it okay to just go down there? Can't pick up the bone. Okay, let's put up the torch. Let's take a look in this direction. It's quite tight and narrow. I guess it largely depends on what we come across next as to whether I go back. Right, okay. I'm not doing great for health. But what I can do... I'm actually going to save it under a new save. I'm going to call this one, this is the Rebreather. And I'm getting hurt. I'll just respawn. At least I can do that here. Question is where the hell am I? Oh, at least I'm in a well-lit cave. Right, so this is the way that we were going before. Oh, right, okay, we're all the way back here. At least putting the lights up there gives you the opportunity to see that something was there. Right. But this is the way we were going. Let's see, an MRE. And I'm actually going to have another go at it. So let's mix ourselves up some more yarrow. I said mix ourselves up some more yarrow and aloe vera. Can I do... that and get more out of it? And this is why you need lots of aloe vera. There we go. Right. At least this bit is pretty straightforward. This is where Ven learns to type faster. And we're just going to sort of like... take that guy out. I mean, come on, how many more hits does that guy need to take? Okay, there's one of those, so let's just ignore that guy. Some more of them. Let's avoid those. Ah! Just looking for that. That's the taser. Okay, so this isn't the way we want it to go. Because the rebreather isn't there. So I'm assuming that means we need to go down the other way. Lovely. There's that thing. Let's run away. Oh, and there's that thing. Was there another cave? Was there an up and a down? It's gonna come. Come at me, bro. Alright, so when I came in, I went up that way. God damn it. Good job, we've got plenty of yarrow and okay, that's some more crisps. But I don't think that was the way forward. Now, I didn't expect it to chase me that far, to be honest. But I'm now kind of intrigued as to what's in there. Did I not put... Okay. That's not the way I was going, but we will be going that way in a minute or two. Yeah. I mean, if there is nothing in this bit... Is there any... Oh! Do I really want to go down there? Well, I suppose if nothing else can always come back up, right? And it is a long way down. Did I just discover a shortcut? Or have I just discovered the home of some other unspeakable nasty? Okay, well, nothing there. Oh, come on, get out of the way. I get the feeling the further I go down, the worse it's going to get for me. Now, I've not seen a video on this particular bit, so I think I'm pushing my luck. Right, and that's the bit I couldn't get up a minute ago. Where's the rope in? There it is. Oh, and there's bits here as well. Look at that. Money, food, wire, rope, money, cloth. I think that's probably going to be worth investigating at some point, just not right now. Oh, lovely. Prime's just turned up. So yeah, I don't think this is the way we wanted to go. I think we have to go down the other way, don't it? Find my way out. Oh. Past what's his face, just there. Nope, that was the wrong way. I think. No, there's that thing. Right, okay, so... yeah, I think we go back there this way. Ah, right, okay, so this, I think this is the way we need to go. I think we need to go down this way. I'm actually going to take some more pills. Probably going to have to take an energy bar because I'm really tired. And I'm going to have an energy drink. Now, I'm guessing there's something really unpleasant in here as well. Just a guess. Because, you know, it's a thing, right? Yeah, I am. That's just who I am in this game. Okay, this looks interesting. Well, I can't see anything. Actually, wait a minute. I can see a shark. What is a shark doing in this cave? I wonder if you can feed the shark. Oh. I suspect it's already been fed. Given that there are limbs on the side. Oh, look. Yes, you didn't... Nah, that explains a lot. Okay, let's turn my light off here. Let's see if we can... a raw leg. Let's equip the raw leg. Wherever it is. Raw leg, there it is. Here comes the shark. And it's completely ignoring it. Okay, great. I know for a fact that the sharks really like to bite me. Oh, hello. Have a look and guess what this is. This is the Rebreather. That's good. I get the feeling that that shark isn't exactly friendly. You know, sharks generally aren't. The question is, how do I get back up? Like that. There we go. Yeah, this is the way out. Awesome. Don't tell me we managed to do 2 caves in one. Wow. And I mean, wow. Job done. 2 caves in one. So we've got the Rebreather. And we've got the spear gun. Both of these are the prerequisites for the second cave. So I'm guessing we're doing... I'm guessing we're doing the not the Rebreather cave, the shovel cave next week. Whoa. Unbelievable. Look, my light's working. Yay. Oh, so we're out, so I'm going to save it. I'm going to save it as Ven. And I'm kind of interested to see what that other section was. That I went down the rope with. That went on a little way. So I'm not sure what else there was there. I didn't see any of that coming across. When I was actually getting to the rebreather, so... Whew. Alright. We may even have enough time to get back to our other base. Oh, we did really well there. We actually got the stun gun, we got the rebreather. We've got the Curie knife. And an over elaborate base. I think that's good progress. I think that's awesome. Right. Let's get in the golf cart. I think this is where I came in, isn't it? Right, let's run one of these old boys over. There we go. Yep. Alright, so I did check out this cave previously. I think. Oh, rock. I don't remember there being anything in it specifically. Yeah, you better run, sunshine. I think I want to go right here. Yeah, this looks good. Another dead cannibal, what a shame. Right, so this is the cannibal camp that we saw earlier. I think. Yep. And we just, like, rode past them. As I said hello. And then we want to go right here. Was it here? No, this is another cannibal camp. We need to go back the other way. Take the other left. So the other right. It's this one. Don't worry, Kelvin, we're coming, mate. I'm going to have to rename my stream. Rope and Rebreather Cave. Alright, so this is where the aloe vera was. think I need to go this way. Was it? Whoop. Right, this is where we got confused before. Yeah, I've just gone the wrong way. That's this one. I need to go in this direction. And that was the wrong way. That looks like remarkably like another cave that I probably don't want to venture in just yet. From here. I wanted to take that other direction. There we go. And, oh, apparently I'm not getting in there. Take this left path, if that's what you could call it. The path less travelled. Sorry, can't resist. And from here, haha, didn't know you could do that. Grab the aloe vera just there, that's useful. And there's some aloe vera hidden in there, which we didn't see earlier. See if we can find some more. There was some over here, wasn't there? On the other side of the river. It's near that cross, wasn't it? There it is. You can get down some more. There's tons of it here. God, amazing. Right, so we can now... And there's some more. There's loads of it on this side. I now know where I need to come for all my aloe vera needs. Little tail running away. And there he is, there's the main man, Kelvin. So, the next cave is that one. That one, just up to the north. It was the one just below our crash site. But we now have a rebreather, which means we can now go through that one. But we went for the night vision goggles before. So we'll do that next week. We didn't get the blue pass card, did we? But you can see there's that blue flashing icon over there. I think that's the entrance. Is that probably where I had my tent up? Maybe. We could take a quick look at that, I suppose. But from what I've seen, some of the... See, the thing is this is a golf resort that's in the making. That's why there's golf carts around there, and you'll come across flagpoles or the holes for the golf course. But the actual sort of resort side of it hasn't actually been built yet. Which is why you're seeing the construction crews all over the place. And which is why the entrances to all of these... like maintenance and dining and dining and entertainment, and there's a couple of others that I've seen on videos. They're all in the back of caves underground because that's all being excavated out to make grander entrances. But obviously that hasn't got that far yet because of the problems with the natives and with the abominations and, you know, just the baddies in general. Alright, come and have a go if you think you're old enough. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes, I've seen them. They're pretty obvious. And pretty dead. Well, that did him a lot of damage, but it didn't kill him, so let's reset it. Come on. Come on. Missed. Stop dancing around it. You know you want to stand on it. Come on. And that still didn't kill him. Still did him a lot of damage though. Let's reset that trap. Ow! Come on, stand on it one more time. Once more with feeling, dear boy. Come on. And he's still not dead. Good grief. Let's try this the old-fashioned way then. Let's use the fly swatter traps. And that got him. Finally. Well, so Kelvin's done a runner. Don't blame him. Okay, well, there he is, look. Now, hopefully Virginia is making her way back. Right, let's go check out that flashing blue thing. So before we do, I'm going to save it. So now that I've got back here. I haven't done that yet. I'm sure our good friend there can sort out the dead bodies. Or you can just stand there like an idiot. Right, let's go this way instead. Yarrow, that's what you need. Yarrow and aloe vera. Now I'm not looking for it, I can just find tons of the stuff. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Why you can't add 3 lots of each and end up with 3 lots of each is a bit sort of weird. Can I do one more? I'm going to eat that one. Wouldn't allow me to make another one because I had too many. Ooh, sticks. Love a good sticky. Okay. Hopefully we don't need the shovel for this. And we can perhaps explore this next week as well, but we might need a blue key card. Ah, here we go. Ah, battery. I need a battery. Okay, well, let's give it a go. Okay, that's not going to do us any good then. Oh, hello. This wasn't quite what I was expecting, but... Duct tape, yes please. Batteries, batteries. Printer ink. Wire. Some arrows. A bed to sleep in. Parallel universe and travel between them. Hang on, wait a minute. Haha! We've added... Oh, look, there's a solar panel as well. We'll take that. Some light bulbs. Some more printer ink. And we can now print... arrows. Hang on, wait a minute. What's this? Can I print armour? I can print a flask, a mask, grappling hooks, tech mesh. Is that what that is? A sled, for some reason, a GPS case, and arrows. Okay. How much does the tech mesh? 250. Okay, well, let's explore a little further. Okay, so I've got all the batteries I could possibly need. Oh, that's the way I came in. There's a Roomba. In fact, hold on, there's a bed there. I can save it, can't I? Lots of money. I've collected $1,000. I still don't have the blue key card. Oh, I guess if there's nothing else down there, I can actually use this as a place to sleep. And print out 3D arrows and things like that, at the very least. Or perhaps this tech mesh stuff. Well, I guess that was well worth it. And that's 4 o'clock, so I've been going for about 3 hours. So we've made really good headway. We've managed to do the first 2 caves, the rope gun and the Rebreather cave, which should give us the ability to go and get the night vision goggles and then go get the shovel. So, whew. And we've discovered some stuff that I've not seen in other videos, so that's really cool. So, if you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and join us, not next week, because next week what's going on is we're not playing more of this, we'll actually be playing some Warzone. I might be doing, so not Warzone, Battlefield 6, because it is released on Friday. So we'll be doing some Battlefield 6, I'll probably be doing some of the single player campaign, taking a look at some of the multiplayer big maps as well, because the beta only had smaller maps in it, so we'll be taking a look at those. We'll also be taking a look at some of the sort of like little side missions and quests that you can do, and some of the weaponry, and obviously the changes between classes, because the spawn beacon has moved over from the recon class to the assault class, and the recon class really has no... It feels a bit empty now, I'm guessing, because it's lost that ability, because I always used to front line with a recon class. So, there we go. But that's where we're leaving it for today. I hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you have a great week. I will be seeing you next week for some Battlefield 6. But until then, thank you very much for watching, and